are doing good and safe at home. Welcome back to our English class. Let's start our English class with a word of the day. Usually we are learning a word and its meaning, right? And also you are writing many sentences by using those words. I really appreciate those who are sending your sentences to me. Very good. Keep rocking. Okay? Other students, if you are not sending properly, please send it. Okay? It will useful for you. Got it? Yes. Today, let's learn a new word. Okay? You might have heard this word. What is this? Yes. E-L-D-O-M. What is this? Can you read this word? Very good. Seldom. Okay? S-E-L-D-O-M. Seldom. What is the meaning of this word? See? Rarely. Seldom means rarely or else infrequently. Okay? Rarely or infrequently. Okay? Seldom, which means rarely or infrequently. Okay? Seldom, which means rarely or infrequently. Rarely. Infrequently. Frequently means, yes, adequately, right? Yes. But infrequently, it is not often. Okay? Eppavacham. Got it? That is the Tamil meaning. Okay? Seldom. Rarely or infrequently. Okay? See, look at this sentence. He seldom drives his car, but he often rides his motorbike. Okay, first sentence. He seldom drives his car. That means he rarely drives his car. Okay, infrequently. Okay, he seldom drives his car, but he often rides his motorbike. Okay, often means most commonly. Okay, often rides his motorbike. Did you understand? What is the word? Seldom, which means rarely or infrequently. Okay, seldom, which means rarely or infrequently. Got it? Yes. Dear students, learn this word and its meaning and write 5 sentences by your own and take a snap and send it to me. Okay? Okay. Now, let's jump into our lesson. What lesson we are learning? Do you remember? What is the title of our lesson? Very good. In Price of Penguins. Right? In Price of Penguins. Okay? This is a poem. Right? Who wrote this poem? Do you remember? Very good. Robin Bernard. Okay? In Price of Penguin. It was written by Robin Bernard. Okay? Robin Bernard. What did you learn in your previous class? Already we have completed 2 stanzas. Right? Do you remember that? Yes. From this poem we are learning about penguins. Right? Yes. The penguins may appear clumsy and slow, but actually they are opposite what we think. Okay? See, with their fat body, we may think they can't swim. Okay, they can't swim fast. Likewise, we may think, but they are not like that. Okay, they are the busy birds. Okay, let's see that in this poem, right? Yes. In previous classes, we have learned 2 stanzas. Do you remember that? What did you learn from that 2 stanzas? Yes, from the beginning, the poet, he used a very nice line, right? What is that? Yes, these funny birds in their fancy clothes. Okay, who is considered as funny birds? Very good. Who? Yes, that penguins. Okay, then their body. Okay, to express their body, the poet used the word fancy clothes. and white body, right? That's why that poet, he used a word there, fancy clothes. Okay, in snow, how do the penguins walk? Very good. They walked like a waddle, right? Like waddle. Waddle means, yes, short walk. Okay, short walk. But when they see that icy sea, yes, you can see how fast they can go, right? Yes. Then from second stanza, what did you learn? Their song sounds like a donkey's bray. Okay, what is the meaning bray here? Very good. A loud, harsh cry of a donkey. Okay, whose sound is like donkey's bray? Penguins, right? Yes. Then they cannot soar or fly. Okay, they cannot soar or fly. That means soar means, yes, maintain height in the air without flapping wings. Okay, soar or fly. Who cannot soar or fly? Very good, penguins. Got it? At penguins manage very well, and let me tell you why. Okay, up to this we have learned in our previous classes. Okay, let's start from third stanza today. Okay, first let's read the poem. Okay, first, In Price of Penguins. Okay, this is the title. In Price of Penguins. It was written by Robin Bernard. Okay, Robin Bernard. Let's read. Their feathers keep out water. Their blubber keeps out cold. Their wings make perfect pedals because they do not fold. Okay, once again. Their feathers keep out water. Their blubber keeps out cold. Their wings make perfect pedals because they do not fold. Okay, the last stanza. Their tails are good for steering. They break with both their feet. So, tell me now, from all you have heard, aren't penguins neat? Okay, once again this stanza. Their tails are good for steering. They break with both their feet. So, tell me now, from all you have heard, aren't penguins neat? Okay, this is the poem. Okay, last two stanzas. Okay, did you understand anything from this? No? Okay. First line, their feathers. Their means, very good, penguins. Okay, the penguins' feathers. Do you know feather? Yes, their feathers keep out water. When they swim in the water, their feathers help them to keep out the water. Okay, keep out the water. Their feathers keep out water. Then their blubber. Blubber means a layer of fat. Okay, when we see that penguin's body down, okay, in that front part we can see some fatty, right? Fatty thing. Yes, white in color. It is white in color. Have you seen that? Yes, that is a blubber. Okay, a layer of fat. Okay, with the help of their blubbers keeps out cold. They then their blubber keeps out cold. Did you understand? Then their wings, okay, their wings make perfect pedals. Pedals, do you know? Do you have bicycle with you? Yes. You have to stamp the pedals to move your bicycle, right? Move your body. Am I right? Yes, that is pedals. See, pedals means short and broad oar-like wings used to move the body forward. Okay, here short and broad oar-like wings. Okay, oar-like wings used to move the body forward. Or do you know? Have you seen some small boats? Yes, I know in river. In river, if we want to go to other bank, we use some small boats, right? For that, they use oar. It is look like wooden piece. Okay, that oar. Have you seen? Yes. See, with the help of that oar, we can move forward. Am I right? Yes. Here also, the penguin's wings. Okay, their wings make perfect pedals because they do not fold. Okay, they do not fold. Pedals means short and broad oar. Okay, oar like wings used to move the body forward. Here, the penguins, they use their wings to make perfect pedals. Okay, because they do not fold. Because they don't fold their wings. Okay, so their wings make perfect pedals. Okay, so that they can move forward with their bodies. Got it? The next stanza, their tails. Okay, whose tails? Very good. The penguins. Okay, their tails are good for steering. Have you seen steering anywhere? Yes, in car you might have seen, right? Yes. See, in penguins, okay, their tails are good for steering. Okay, steering means moving in the desired direction. Okay, which direction we want to go, we have to use steering, right? So here, the penguins, they use their tails as steering. Got it? Their tails are good for steering. Then they brake with both their feet. Okay, if they want to put brake, they use both their feet. Okay, both their feet. One more thing, penguins, they keep their egg to warm in between their feet. Got it? Yes, have you seen that? No. Okay, penguins, they keep their egg to warm in between their feet. Okay, see, they brake with both their feet. Okay, if they want to put brake, they use their feet. Who? Very good, penguin. So, tell me now, from all you have heard many things about penguins, and tell me now, aren't penguins neat? Here, neat means skillful, clever, active. Okay? Aren't penguins neat? Now, you have to say, aren't penguins neat? Yes or no? In Zoom session, you have to say, okay? Aren't penguins neat? Yes or no? And you have to say all the reasons also. Got it? Why they are neat. You have to say that also. Okay. Once again, their feathers keep out water. Whose? Penguins. Okay, penguins' feathers keep out water. Then their blubber. Blubber means a layer of fat. Okay, their blubber keeps out cold. Then their wings make perfect pedals because they do not fold. Okay, then their tails are good for steering. They brake with So read it thoroughly, then underline the hard words and study well. Got it? Yes.
These funny birds in fancy clothes may waddle in the snow. But when they reach the icy sea, just watch how fast they go. Their song sounds like a donkey's bray. They cannot soar or fly. Yet penguins manage very well, and let me tell you why. Their feathers keep out water. Their blubber keeps out cold. Their wings make perfect paddles because they do not fold. Their tails are good for steering. They break with both their feet. So tell me now, from all you've heard, aren't penguins neat?
Now let's learn rhyme scheme. Okay, already you have learned this, right? Rhyme scheme. Similar, it's end with similar sound, right? Similar rhythm or a similar rhythm. Am I right? Yes. See, for first rhyme we use the letter A, right? We start with the letter A. Then the next line, if the word is not rhyme with the same word, okay, first word, we have to change the letter. Okay, we have to change the letter, so we have to give the next letter. A afterwards, alphabet, do you know? Yes, A afterwards, B, right? If the rhyming word is different, we have to give the next letter. Okay, B. Then in third line also, if the rhythm is not same, we have to give the next letter. A, B, then what letter? Yes, what comes? C. Okay, you have to give there also C. Likewise, if the words are not similar, if the sounds, if the sounds are not similar, or else if it is not rhythming properly, you have to give the next letters. Okay, did you understand? This rhyme scheme. Okay, if it is same, we can give the same letter. Okay, if we start with A, in second line also rhythm like that first word, so we have to give the same letter. But if the word is different, okay, if the word is rhythm like different way, we have to give the next letter. Okay, let's see some example, then you will get some more ideas. Okay, see, these funny birds in fancy clothes may waddle in the snow, but when they reach the icy sea, just watch how fast they go. Here, look at all the words: clothes, snow, sea, and go. Okay, here first one, clothes. For this rhythm, we are giving the rhyme scheme A. Okay, clothes. Then look at this word. If this word also sound like same or ending with the same sound, we give the same letter, right? But look at this word snow. This is clothes, this is snow. It should end with, right? If it is ending with its sound, we give the same rhyme scheme, A. But here, this is a different, right? Snow. It is ending with the sound O, snow. So this is different. So we should give the next letter. Okay? A. What comes next? Very good. B. Okay. Then look at this line. I see C. C. Clothes. C. No, they are not rhythming at all. Right? Then here, snow, C. No matching. Right? So we should give a new letter for this. Am I right? A, then B, then next letter C. Okay? A, B, and C. Then look at this word, go. Go. Look at this word, snow. So both are ending with a similar sound, O, right? So we have to give the rhyme scheme this letter. stanzas. Got it? Can you do it now? In Zoom session, you have to show your books to me. Okay, you have to show the correct rhyme scheme. Okay, you have to put the letters like this. From your book, you can write the letters in that side. Okay, right side you can write these letters in the poem. Got it? Can you? Yes. Now did you understand what is rhyme scheme? Okay, let's move on to next one. Okay. In your book, they have given you an activity. Okay, you have to do an activity. What is that? I'll explain now. Okay, they have given some pairs of rhyming words in your book. Okay, one is slide and hide, slow and grow, ice and nice, high and sky. Okay, both all are rhyming words, right? Yes. See, they have given some pairs of rhyming words. First, you have to write 4-line poem. Okay, you have to write a 4-line poem. You are going to write a poem. Okay, you are a poet now. Got it? You have to write a 4-line poem. What are the things you should follow? Let's see that. You have to use any two of these rhyming word pairs. Okay, this is one pair. This is another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs are here. Okay. So you have to choose any two of these rhyming word pairs. Okay. If you are taking this two, okay. Otherwise you take this two, or else this two, or else this two. Likewise you can take. But you have to take two. Okay. Any two of these rhyming word pairs. But that rhyme scheme, okay, when you are writing the poem, the rhyme scheme of your poem should be A, B, B. That means first word and second word should be rhythm similar. Then third and fourth it should rhythm similar. Okay, so the rhyme scheme A, B, B. Got it? Clear now? Yes. Yeah, students. Hope you understand this lesson. Please read the text thoroughly, then do all the activities. Okay, first word of the day, then you have to read the poem, underline the hard words, study the meaning, then activity, you have to write a 4-line poem, but you have to use two of these rhyming word pairs, and the rhyme scheme should be A, B, B. Got it? Clear? Okay. If you have any queries, please meet me in Zoom session. Let's meet in next class. Bye everyone.